otra vez. At this point, make sure that you have your writing turned in, and we're going to work on parte dos of our lesson, which is about ER verb endings in the present tense. So you have a second paper that I'd like you to fill out with me today, and we're going to hand this in as well. So, en este momento, I'm outside, so I'm sorry about the traffic, but we have our endings for o, es, e, hemos, es, en. So they're pretty similar to AR verbs, but they just change from an A to an A. So we have o, es, e, hemos, es, en, ¿verdad? So let's take a look. We've seen these before, even in our writing task from this earlier afternoon or morning, whenever this time is. So if you see ella come, ella bebe, él come, él bebe, those are ER verbs. And see, the ending is an A. Same with yo como, yo bebo, yo prefiero. Those are also ER verb endings. So let's take a look. Okay, so hopefully you have your paper at this point. But let's take a look at some of these examples. We've also seen them when we said, tú comprendes, yo comprendo. Tú bebes, yo bebo. So we've seen these. So let's take a look. This shouldn't be of a shock. So again, AR verb endings, o, es, e, hemos, es, en. So on your papel, let's write those down together. So you have a box that's already been filled out for you with your pronombres personales, because I already know you know them. So yo gets an O. So put that one down. Tú is es for ER verbs. Es. El, ella, usted ends in e, like come. Nosotros comemos. Vosotros coméis. Remember, it's only in España. And then we have ellos, ellos, ustedes, en. So let's take a look at the next chart. To your right, it should say comer. So you could say, yo como pizza. Tú comes pizza. Él come pizza. Ella come. Nosotros comemos. Take a look at your vosotros. Has your ace with an accent over the E. And ellos, ellas, ustedes comen. So this is your first example. You take off the AR, or the ER this time. You take off the ER ending and you put back your endings. So your challenge now is to try beber, correr. So if you are doing the verb beber, you take off the ER and you're left with beb, and it becomes yo bebo, tú bebes, ella, él, usted bebe, all those different things. So go through these, and I'm going to have you pause the video here. So press pause, and you're going to do beber and correr. When everyone's done, we're going to try something else. Okay. So if you didn't pause the video, that's okay, because you guys are experts in it already. So we're going to go over these super quick. So if I'm going to say yo comer, let's just do this practice before we do the paper, just to practice. It's going to be yo como. Tu beber, that doesn't sound right. You have to change the ending to es. So it becomes tu bebes. Yo bebo. Tu what do we change? ER turns into for tu. Look over here, down low. Boop, boop. Tu recoges. Ella vende. Yo, take off the ER. There are two E's in there, so it's kind of weird, but it would be yo leo. Let's do a couple more. So, ellos comen. Nosotros bebemos. Vosotros bebéis. Usted recoge. Tú vendes. Oops. There it is. Tú vendes. And then ella corre. Okay, so you have your own examples to do. And you're going to select which is the correct verb. So draw a circle. So it says yo respondes, yo respondo, or yo respondéis. So choose your answers. Go through this section. Use your chart. All right. And then the next piece you're going to do is you're going to actually do some quick sentences. So, for example, number 7 here says yo depender blank de mi hermano. I depend on my brother. So here you take off the ER and it becomes yo dependo. You have this to do until the rest of the period, and every paper you had due today is at the end of class. So, excelente. Muchas gracias, clase. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.